I'm A. What's up, guys? Hey. Hi. This is kind of awkward. It's been a while, but if you don't know who I am, my name is Isabel, and I don't even know who I am anymore, really. That just got real deep real quick, because that is the point of this video, okay? Today's video is kind of different, but it's probably one of the most important videos that I will make for myself, even though it probably won't seem like it. I moved to LA almost a year ago, and to be honest, I've made a lot of progress, but also I haven't made progress at all. Who am I is basically like the big question that I've been asking myself lately. It's been really hard to come up with an answer because I just don't know anymore. I really don't. I'm from Pennsylvania, and I think when I came here I got swooped up in this influencer like lifestyle, and not even as bad as it probably can get, but for who I am and who I know that deep down, that person that I want to be, getting caught up in that is not what I want. It is not happiness. It is misery and comparing and validation seeking, basically clout chasers. And that is not at all what I want. Literally editing this like right after I filmed it, but this is just all my opinion and like my experience and coming here from who I was, and just like a self-reflection, you know? If you are in that lifestyle, or you know, I just don't want anyone to be like, that's just not how it is. But this is my personal opinion, my personal experience. So just, if you're in that lifestyle, you know, take it with a grain of salt, because you're you and I'm me, and this is how I feel. And you might feel a different way, but I know in my heart that to me just isn't happiness. And if it is for you, it is, you know? So, yeah. And I have just been so unhappy lately, and I couldn't put my finger on what it was or what I was doing or just literally anything. Like, I just couldn't come up with answers. I look at myself. I look at who I was when I first came here. I was a girl from Pennsylvania. I loved making content. I never watched anybody's videos, really. I kind of just posted and got out of the app, and that was literally it. Ever since then, you know, I moved in with my best friend at the time. Then I joined a content house, and then from the content house I moved into an apartment, and I wasn't happy there. I wasn't happy in the content house at the end of the day. I wasn't happy at the apartment that I moved into. There's so much gaps in my social media like presence that I'm just not I just wasn't happy in. And I know like you're supposed to record the sad times and document all that stuff along the ride, but honestly, like, if I'm being 100% honest, I just was so unhappy that I just couldn't even I can't even look at myself. Couldn't even pick up my camera. I don't even like recording myself for TikTok. I hate everything that comes out of my mouth, and I don't want to be like that anymore. The old Isabel, when I first moved here, enjoyed making content. She didn't worry about money. She didn't worry about brand deals. She didn't worry about anything, because she knew at the end of the day, if she was doing what she loved, the bills were going to be paid and she was going to be happy. And I was. You meet these people in LA, you meet people who work for brands, work for management, you meet these people and they make you feel special, and all of a sudden, 5 seconds ago, none of anything mattered besides happiness and just making content, and now everything's about money and materialistic things, and within a blink of an eye, you don't even catch yourself falling into this lifestyle, okay? There has been so much, I'm gonna be honest, I have really been comparing myself recently. I've been so mad about, why am I not getting PR? Why am I not getting gifted stuff? Why do brands not want to work with me? Why am I not getting paid XYZ? Like, just all of this stuff that should not even matter if you love what you're doing. And I just got literally lost in the sauce. Yeah. And then you become jealous. You become envious of other people and what other people have. I never thought that I was going to be like that. And you compare yourself to other people and where other people are and the progression that other people are making and why you're not making it. And the problem is, you're not progressing is because you're comparing your progression to other people, and you're like, why am I not there? And I'm not there because I'm not them. It makes perfect sense. I'm me. I'm me, babes. I stopped being grateful, and it really messed me up. And so I think I tried to film this video like 12 times, and I didn't know where I wanted to start. I didn't know what I wanted to do. And I think just this is what I wanted to say, and just move on from here and not try to wallow, not try to relive the past, not try to fill you in, but like, this is me, you know? I'm not the girl from Pennsylvania anymore. I'm not the girl who first moved to LA anymore. I'm just Isabel. No, I'm not perfect. I'm really flawed. I don't even know if I'm happy, but I would like to be. And I think this is the first step of recognizing those things don't matter. Money does not matter, because at the end of the day, you could have all the money in the world, But if you're not happy, like what is the point of it all? What is the point of life? What is the point of your job? I just want to be able to know that I had a good time, that I'm living it up, that I'm putting out everything for the sole reason of just loving it. My bad days, I want to love the bad days because that's helping me develop. And I'm seriously up. I like to think that there's a lot of people out there like me and a lot of people that can relate to me. I've realized over the last couple months, the more that I am not in the influencer world, the more I actually like LA. There's so many people that are like, I hate LA. LA is terrible. And I was one of those people because it's the people who are all caught up in this lifestyle of clout, materialistic and superficial things, and meeting people for the personal benefit instead of just like meeting people and being friends with them, like actual friendships. It's really hard to find genuine people and really genuine friendships out here. And the genuine friendships that I have mostly are not influencers. They're normal kids, normal people, but they're not even normal because they're my best friends, you know, they're extraordinary to me. And the conversations that I have with them are more intellectual and more meaningful and more caring. That connection. I haven't had a good connection with somebody who's in that lifestyle in a long time. So just know, if my friends are watching this, you know, I love you guys. You know, you're the best people in the world, and I'm so thankful that I kind of stopped trying to be friends with all those people, and I just, you know, met these people who are the most ordinary, extraordinary people I've ever met. Okay, so we're straying away from that world, and we're gonna start doing things, doing us. We're gonna start doing me and not what everyone else is doing. I was always like, why am I not getting these brand deals with these brands? But I'm at the end of the day, I'm like, the majority of the stuff I receive, I don't even wear. So why do I want it? And it's the mindset of like, oh my God, I'm getting all these gifts, I'm getting all this stuff, and like, what the like, why? That is not the point. Like, to get free shit, like, yes, it's cool. It is so cool and it is so fun, but it's so fun because it's free. It's not fun because you actually are gonna wear it. You're just gonna open it, make a video of it, and put it in the corner. So I want to do less of that. I still like getting PR packages and would love to get it. I just don't want my mindset to revolve around why am I not getting them. So with that being said, I'm 19 years old. I'm about to be 20. A lot of lessons I have learned. That is for sure. What am I gonna do now? Like, what? You're probably like wondering, like, Isabel, like, what the is the point of this? What are we doing here? More vlogging. I have lacked in vlogging, and I used to love vlogging, and I still do. I just compare myself to other people, and I'm like, it's not good enough. Your life is just as cool as mine. I swear to you. You have to romanticize the shit out of your life, okay? And that is what we're gonna do. 2022, Isabel, I just literally wanna be me. I don't wanna be anybody else. And I think I haven't really been myself in a long time. And I wanna go back to that person. I wanna just go back to being me. I wanna be back being that version of myself that I loved. So I want to document it all because I want you to watch me fall back in love with myself. And I think it's very possible. It might just inspire you to start vlogging, start e-diarying, fall in love with yourselves again. Because there's not enough self-love in this world. And if somebody says you love yourself too much, you can never have too much self-love. You're the one that's stuck with yourself for the rest of your life. So you might as well love the person that you can't leave, and that's yourself. Isabel is going to love herself. I want to live life for the moments, not the brand deals, not the short-term come-ups. I want to be happy and know that I did my best to be happy. And I think it's really good that I'm making this video, you know, because the first step is acceptance, and I'm accepting that I compare myself to people and that I am falling into that trap. But no more. I'm going to trust that my bills are going to be paid, trust that I'm going to be financially okay, and just do me and not worry anymore, because I have had the worst anxiety that I've probably had in my whole life in the last couple months. And you can ask literally anybody that I'm close with. I have horrible anxiety. It is pretty bad. The last thing, I have it all written down because I just knew that I wasn't going to be able to get this all out if I didn't write it down. We are going to be grateful for this wonderful life that we have been blessed with. Being grateful for what I have and stop wishing for the things that I don't have. Appreciate the now. I want to move on. I want to move on from my past. I want to stop wallowing in sadness. I want to stop being anxious because of everything, because I am. I want to reconnect with you guys. I want to fall in love with content creating again, and I want to rekindle that relationship that we haven't really had in a long time. I'm gonna get y'all back. I'm gonna win you back. Don't you worry. Most importantly, I want to be happy. I want to be myself. And I always tell everyone, be yourself. And yet I'm the one that hasn't been myself lately. So I'm a fucking hypocrite. I want to start being myself again because I used to love myself. I don't even like what I see in the mirror anymore. So we are going to love ourselves, and we're going to be ourselves and be proud of ourselves. And to close this, as Demi Lovato would say, this is me. I am Isabel. I'm Isabel Wallace, and you're watching Disney Channel. I'm just kidding, okay? I'm Isabel Wallace, and let's fucking live this wonderful life together. I think this is gonna be good. You got this. We got this. I got this. Let's live it up. I'm Isabel Wallace. Peace.